EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for June 29th, 2020. For your Monday, we are expecting mostly sunny skies across the region in the wake of a cold front that moved through yesterday, brought some isolated to widely scattered thunderstorms in a few areas on Sunday afternoon. And it's still going to remain hot today, but there's going to be a noticeable difference in the humidity because winds are coming out of the northwest. And with that northwesterly flow, we're expecting humidity values to be lower today. So it's going to be a drier heat. And temperatures are still going to be quite warm in the upper 80s to even near 90 here by Philadelphia today. But it will be mostly sunny today and then clear to partly cloudy overnight tonight. Now I want to take get your attention on this up here. This is a mid-level low, actually a mid and upper level low combination here. This is going to be moving off to the southwest over the next couple of days. And this is going to be influencing our weather on Tuesday to some extent, and then more so on Wednesday as that ends up right over top of the region. It is going to be weakening as it moves southwest, so it's not going to be as concentrated like the rain that you're seeing here on this map, in particular over New England. So it's going to be moving to the southwest and weakening at the same time. So I don't expect this to look like this here when it's over top of us on Wednesday, but there will be a better chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday with mostly cloudy skies as opposed to partly cloudy on Tuesday. And this is all part of an omega blocking pattern. And what that means is we have, looking at the heights map here, this is the 500 millibar heights. And just like the Greek letter omega, if I'm going to draw this, is kind of like, looks like this. Okay, that's what the Greek letter omega looks like. So omega block just means that we have this kind of pattern right like here, like this. Okay, it's not exactly like an omega here, but you have lower pressures here, lower pressure here with this upper level low sitting here, and you have high pressure sitting up here at the top of this big ridge here. So this is the blocking pattern, and because of that, we're on this side of here. This is allowing this system to retrograde it off to the south and west. And well, again, it's going to be a little bit weaker once it moves to our area, but it is going to move further southwest, and that's going to give us the opportunity for not only the isolated thunderstorms Tuesday and more scattered Wednesday, but also temperatures are going to be held in check because of that. And it can be very warm to hot today, and then temperatures are going to go back in the low to mid 80s for a couple of days, it looks like, in the Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. So here's going through the dailies here. And Tuesday, again, this is just isolated chances here in our area on Tuesday. Most of the area activity is still across New England, and the NAM's confirming that too. Here's that isolated activity. There is some instability here. It could be just mainly showers, pop-up showers. But there could be enough instability involved with some of these. You could get a thunderstorm. But you see, it's not much here. It's just some very isolated stuff going through here. And Wednesday's not quite in range on the NAM just yet, or the 3-kilometer NAM anyway. But you go back to the global models here for Wednesday, and you see more scattered activity across our region, our entire region here for Wednesday. And again, this is going to favor. It is going to favor the afternoon mainly, but you will have an opportunity for some scattered shower or thunderstorm in the morning already. But I think it's more concentrated during the afternoon hours as we progress through the day, and then the evening it kind of winds down. Then it moves off to our south here on Thursday. But in the wake of that, there could be just a stray shower left over. Otherwise, it's going to be partly cloudy. Temperatures are going to rebound back into the upper 80s again. And then once we get to Friday, it's going to be back to hot temperatures and near 90 degrees, and it should just be a partly cloudy day with free of precipitation. Once we get to the weekend, though, we're going to have a backdoor cold front move through, and this is, again, that same kind of pattern we're talking about. There's a kind of a backdoor front that's going to move off to the south and west. There's still some question about how far south this gets, but most modeling does bring this far enough south here that it is going to affect temperatures over our holiday weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, with temperatures going back a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit from 90 or so on Friday, maybe low 90s further south and east by Philadelphia, Metro, and South Jersey, Delaware. But once we get to Saturday, we're taking a step back about 5 degrees from what we saw on Friday. So generally middle 80s we're looking at here both Saturday and Sunday. If in fact that backdoor front does make it far enough south, there are a few ensemble members that are suggesting it might not get quite this far south, and if that's the case, we would stay on the hotter side, being on the hotter side of that frontal boundary. But with that frontal boundary, there could be some isolated thunderstorms here, both Saturday and Sunday, with this frontal boundary in the vicinity. So we did leave that in the forecast for both Saturday and Sunday. Kept it isolated for now until we get later in the week and figure out exactly what it's going to do. It doesn't look like a major thing here, but some isolated chances on both days. Here's Sunday. It's pretty much for even further south here on Sunday, which would give the opportunity for more of our southern areas for those isolated thunderstorms on Sunday. So we'll break this down when we get a little bit further in the week of how the weekend's going to turn out. I know it's important since it's a holiday weekend coming up for Independence Day, 4th of July, and that is, of course, on Saturday. So we'll be monitoring that closely for all of the festivities going on this weekend for fireworks shows. EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich, that is your outlook for June 29th, 2020. Have a great Monday.